How you like my network switch?
I didn't notice.
That video that was on my time. You clicked on it.
Did I?
And on my whatever the fuck my day is.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
All those network cables, that's one
Uh-huh.
network. That's in my house. I built it for free
Cool.
because I'm a garbage monger.
Yes, you are. You're like a modern day Peter Parker.
Yeah, but I've set up. I told Kristen, I was like, "So, is it hoarding if I use all of it?"
Technically, no.
Because I set up an entire computer lab down here.
Of course you did.
Hold on, hear me out.
All right.
I've got 2 computers next to me.
Two
Got
computers.
1 computer behind me.
Yeah.
And then 2 more on the bench over there. They all have monitors. They all have internet. They all have keyboards, speakers, the works.
Mm-hmm.
They got everything they need to be computers.
You know you live in the life of a hacker, right?
This is for when my kids come this summer. I bought because they launched a new version of Minecraft for Windows 10.
Of course.
It was $10 instead of $30.
Oh.
So I bought 5 fucking copies. And now we can all play in the same world. I built a giant castle. I had a huge TARDIS built, but then I dynamited it.
Okay.
But I recorded that because it turns out that it was higher than the castle, and now apparently I'm retarded and I want to make this giant flat field.
Okay.
So I've been blowing up mountains and shit to level the plane where the castle is.
Uh-huh.
I want everything one level off of the castle.
Okay.
I built a Dunkin' Donuts. I've got cash registers because they look like cash registers. But they're stairs.
Stairs. Yeah.
Registers. I laughed so hard at myself when I said
Of
that.
course
My son pissed himself. He was laughing so hard.
Yeah, of course.
I'm not exaggerating.
I wasn't thinking you did.
Registers. He said register. Oh.
Speaking of peeing,
I've got to send you this red dwarf.
Yeah, I got to send you this thing too.
Yeah, right. We're at the same point.
Yeah, we're in the same thing. Want to start the stream?
Yeah, sure. Let me start streaming. We're streaming.
All right. Welcome to this episode of Quote Unquote Shoe.
Hola!
Welcome to this episode of the Quote Unquote Shoe. Blah blah blah. It's episode something, and it's just me and Rob. Anyway, yeah, it's that kind of night. Speaking of people peeing, did you hear the story about the guy in the airplane who went to the bathroom and then had to get kicked out?
No, I don't believe I have.
Yeah, so apparently this guy, I forget his name, but it was a Delta flight, and you know how that shit goes.
So far.
Yeah. So.
Oh no! Wait, that was Southwest, wasn't it?
Yeah. So
that's right.
the plane was taxiing. And the plane was like third in line. So the guy went to the flight attendant and was like, "Hey, I really have to use the bathroom. Like, really have to use the bathroom. Can I go use the bathroom?" And she's like, "No, because the plane will lose its place, apparently."
Right.
So
FAA regulations.
So he sat down, still having to pee. I think he waited long enough and like, you know what? Fuck it. And went to use the bathroom. Came back. The pilot said an announcement like, "Hey, we got to return because we have to remove a passenger." The dude stand up. He was like, "Look, it probably was me. My fault, guys. I'm sorry." So he came. So employee came to him like, "Hey, we have to remove you. Like, you give me an explanation of why you have to remove me. Like, we tell you when you get out of the plane. Like, that's fine and all, but can you just give me a reason why you're kicking me off the plane?" He was calm the whole time. They brought another employee. They finally got him off the plane. But the passengers were pretty pissed at the at the at the airplane or the people at the airplane because dude just went to use the bathroom.
Right. But
But
FAA regulations.
right,
That's the thing about them being regulations. That's
right.
why they have that whole separate word, regulations.
Yeah, it seems
Because this is not compulsory. You have to fucking do this.
yeah.
If you want your plane to take off because they don't want to take a chance on a terrorist attack, because guess what? There's been fucking terrorist attacks, so they have
Yeah,
to do something or else
but
they don't get paid.
yeah, but their excuse was what was their excuse? Their excuse was safety regulate. It was safety.
Right. That's part of the FAA.
No, safety as in we didn't want a guy just jumping around when the plane takes off, even though they were like third in line.
Right. When you're on the tarmac.
Wait. What happened?
When you're taxing, you're actually on the tarmac. So that's when, it's from the time you enter the tarmac to the time that you are at a cruising altitude. That's FAA regulations. You can't have people getting up and doing things.
I say they should have kept him on the plane. He was just using the bathroom.
I understand that. That sucks for him.
Well, actually, a couple passengers left with him too. Like, fuck this shit. I think everybody left with him. Hey, this is bullshit.
I saw a video the other day of a dude flipping out because he couldn't have any water. They'd been on the tarmac for like 3 hours.
They couldn't give him water?
Nope. They're not allowed to, dude. It's essentially the law. It's ostensibly the law.
Yeah, they gotta fix that shit, man. Airplanes been acting like bullies lately, yeah.
It ain't just lately.
Yeah, no. I think at this point people just had enough.
Yeah.
Especially after that.
It's bound to happen eventually. That's why I fucking drive everywhere. Fuck it.
Yeah.
That and plane rides are really fucking expensive, and I just can't fathom how people afford to do it as much as they do.
Yeah.
Just like when I was growing up, I never realized if Star Trek was counting on me, there would be no more Star Trek because I didn't buy shit. I never realized there were so many other people. Thanks, everybody. I wrote off your dime.
Thanks, everybody. That's my fault. That was my bad.
I didn't understand basic economics. I was a child. Are you going to check out Star Trek Discovery?
Probably.
It's just that streaming service.
That streaming service is bullshit.
On it.
Nobody wants it.
There's literally nothing I'm going to watch on there.
Yeah.
Discovery. Probably.
You know what? I'll wait for it to be on Netflix.
It's going to be a long wait. They made a streaming service.
Then you know what? I'm not watching it.
Well, that's probably what it's going to be.
I have fun with that. Okay, I don't know if
what you've been told.
No, I don't know if it's just me, but you sound a little slower.
Slower?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It seemed like you went low.
No. Hold on. I never extended my microphone dick.
Okay.
I should say lower, but it's making it longer, so it counts.
All right.
Right now, if anybody was watching the stream, which I don't know if anybody is, and I'm not motivated enough to check, they'd see me fumbling around in Kerbal Space Program with no technology yet. And I keep going to grab the mouse to, interact with the game that's actually a video.
You watch TV?
Not really.
Because it's I saw an article today talking about how there wasn't really any promotions for the new Wonder Woman movie.
Okay.
And they're saying that there's probably be a sign that the movie sucks, but the movie comes out in June, like June 2nd.
Right. There's a
Yeah, I'm
while
thinking.
yet.
Yeah, it's a month away, so that's why I'm thinking. Like once May hits, that's when we see all this stuff for Wonder Woman
Or not.
or not. I don't. It's just I don't. It's kind of. I would say it's kind of suspect though, because
I am so over all the big marketing for all this shit.
yeah, that's why I don't watch it. I don't. That's why I
Right.
don't.
Why
I don't.
are they gonna spend all the money and nobody wants it?
Yeah.
Just give me something and then leave it alone. Spend your
The
time and money on the movie.
movie.
Because, the numbers bear out that it works.
Huh. Oh yeah. It seems. I mean, this is your first. This is your tentpole. This is Wonder Woman.
Right.
This is the first Wonder Woman movie. Seems like you would have been putting that machine out and getting people prepared. Because to be honest, I completely forgot that movie came out this year.
Well, you gotta figure they took some big hits on recent films.
Yeah, but still, that didn't stop them from Batman versus Superman.
Well, you're not wrong. But that may have,
Yeah,
soured the milk.
Suicide Squad though.
I still haven't seen it.
Yeah, you don't.
I don't intend to.
No, you probably like it. You probably like it.
It'd probably be all right.
Yeah,
I'm not going to go out of my way to watch it, though.
I think at best, it's alright.
Right. That's about all I expected from it.
Yeah,
I don't know what the hell everybody thought it was going to be. It has Will fucking Smith in it.
I would argue that. I would argue you on that, but
okay, 6 years ago you could argue that.
Yeah,
6 years ago you could have formed an amazing argument.
Yeah, but I don't have a compelling
this
argument.
year,
nah.
This year you don't have one.
They're doing that movie on Netflix. It's doing a Netflix movie this year.
Yeah.
It looks stupid.
But Deathstroke?
No.
Sorry. What was he in Suicide Squad?
Deadshot.
Deadshot, thank you.
Yeah, but he's a cop that's fighting demons.
Of course he is.
Yeah. There's other news. Yeah, he was out for 2 weeks, so there's not a lot still.
Right. I mean, what this is...
No, I had some news items. I had some. You know what? Let's go to the thing.
Well, go to the fucking thing then.
Did you hear? Not to get political, but did you hear?
You know what? Since nobody showed up, we should just say fuck it this one time.
Right, fuck
just
it,
to be dicks.
But we're going to get into an argument. But anyway, did you hear what Trump said today?
What? What was it today?
That he thought that he didn't know that being president was going to. He thought being president was going to be easier.
Would be easier than his private sector life. Yeah. I mean, anybody else, I'd argue context, but it's Trump. There's no fucking context.
But basically, what he said was, he thought it would be easier, and he didn't think that with the Secret Service being with him like 24/7, like his privacy is not there.
Right.
Like,
and it never will be again.
Yeah, you're gonna have to spend the rest of your life with the Secret Service.
Yep.
Even after you're
Jimmy
gone.
Carter still has Secret Service agents.
Fucking Ronald Reagan on his deathbed has Secret Service agents there.
Right. That's the life you fucking chose.
Yep, you ran for president, and guess what?
And fuck you. fuck you
Yeah, fuck you, dude.
so much.
Fuck you, dude. Did you watch that video about the cult?
What cult?
There's a cult in London. This unicorn cult.
I think I see that name somewhere.
Yeah,
I thought it was just some dumb bullshit. I mean, cult,
I
so it
mean,
is, but
it's yeah, it's basically
not in that way.
it's just a bunch of people. There's a bunch of people
They put
living in,
strap-ons on their
li-
heads.
huh?
They put strap-ons on their foreheads.
Kinda. It's
Unicorn cult.
basically they live in this flat in London, and it's a cult. But add on to the fact that they want to be it's basically people who it's bronies, but there's like
Ugh.
females with them, and they just have sex all day. I guess.
Well, we know why the dudes are there.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, do you? You do you, but
Right. To each their own.
yeah, but
No, that has to be an
mm,
entire thought, man. To each their
yeah.
own.
It's usually like have fun.
Right.
You're not here for long.
You're not fucking
Yeah.
my kids, so I don't
So
care.
yeah. So if you're going to, I mean, if you're spending your day painting a picture of yourself sucking the galaxy's dick, go ahead. Yeah, that
Jared,
was a
did you
thing.
just describe your day?
No, that was actually a thing that was in that video.
Oh,
This chick drew a painting of herself sucking the galaxy's dick.
oh, okay.
Yep.
Well, I mean, you're in the galaxy, so technically,
Yeah.
she drew a picture of her sucking your dick.
No, it was white. Because of course.
Okay.
I mean, the galaxy can't have a black dick. That's on your own. That's just bullshit.
Sure can.
What's this? A sex brothel may soon be opening in the UK. A sex robot brothel.
Brothel. A fucking whorebot house.
You know what?
We are truly living in the Futurama.
I cannot believe how much.
Fuck you. You acknowledge that joke.
No, yeah.
Thank you.
I cannot believe how much sex robots have been going on this week. Like I've been seeing a lot of videos about sex robots.
That's because people have gotten to the point where it's kind of fun for them. They don't realize that's because they fucked all the beta models and this seems good.
I don't know if I could go that far. I don't even know if I could go sex doll far.
Right. Well, see, these people started at sex doll years ago when sex dolls were crap. And then they moved up to the pocket pussy women. And now they're seeing this, and this seems like the best thing ever because they've been fucking rubber bands for years.
Right. Not to be all progressive and whatever. I seen a video about the people who created the real dolls are creating this sex robot.
Of course.
That's their next stage of evolution.
Well, yeah, that's
yeah, but
that's where it was always going.
Yeah, of course. But while I was watching this video, that shit just creeped me the fuck out. Not because it was a sex robot, but the robot was programmed. Like, of course, it was programmed to do this, but it was programmed to. It's only once it desires was to have sex with its owner.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, like of course it is, but I can't. No. Like,
24/7, you're trying to go take a piss. It's at an erection.
It's
Jared son, me help with boner?
I can't even have. I'm guessing this is me personally. I can't have sex with that.
Right.
I can't
That's
have.
completely understandable.
I can't
But
have
for
sex.
some people,
Yeah, that's
that's
all they
better
want.
than sex with a real woman.
I,
That's
no,
actually
that's
very reminiscent of one of two things that made me laugh at all Rick and Morty. When
the robot
Jerry
trying to.
get no, when Jerry gets in the simulation with Rick with the scammers,
Uh-huh.
and they set the CPU power to 5% maximum for him, and he sells this stupid fucking idea to these robot people, and then he goes home and his wife's not even moving, and he has sex with her, and he's like, "This is the most meaningful day ever." That made me laugh my fucking ass off.
Of course.
Because she's just sitting there with her arms still out like she's holding the phone. And he just fucked her, and it's just, that was the best sex ever to him. She never needed to be there.
Oh, that's. I guess there's like a certain level of fear for me with that. Like, I fear that I might become
I'm
that.
going to like it.
Yeah, no, not even.
Sit-
I'm gonna like. Yeah, I guess so. I'm gonna become that. Like,
right.
no,
Look,
that's.
I started vaping to quit smoking cigarettes. It worked.
Uh-huh. Right.
I didn't quit vaping, though. Now, I'm never going to go and fucking blow clouds in front of people who are cheering. I don't fucking understand that. That is not, I don't get it.
Give it a couple years.
No, I don't get it, man. I don't get what's fun about watching other people smoke. It's what?
It's their art. It's the art of making.
No, it's not. You're smoking. You're smoking. Enjoy smoking. Smoking's awesome. That's why I'm still doing it.
It's the art of making the smoke cloud.
It's for me. I'm doing this because I enjoy it. It tastes good and it feels good in my lungs.
You blow smoke ring, and then you blow like 10 other smoke rings through that smoke ring.
No. I've never in my life been able to blow a smoke ring.
I think I did that like twice in my life.
Yeah, I just can't do it.
But I did that with weed.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter what smoke. I've had lots of different smokes.
But I just don't understand.
You name it, I've smoked it.
I just don't understand how people could have sex with something that's
inanimate.
No, not inanimate, but inanimate in thought.
Okay, now I can understand the Westworld shit. Have you watched that?
No.
Those, they're essentially real people. I get that.
Yeah, right.
You know that it's a robot, but it's, warm, soft, and it talks and acts like a person.
Yeah, but if the only thing is saying...
Right.
Go ahead.
It's not a fucking Teddy Ruxfox.
But that's what it is.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I cannot understand that, because that's like trying to fuck a Teddy Ruxpin with a porno recorded onto an audio cassette in it. I think I just gave somebody an idea.
Yeah, you did.
Ew.
Yeah, you did.
Rule 34.
Yeah, somebody at home is gonna put in a fucking flashlight into a Teddy Ruxpin and then put porn tapes on it.
Oh, you added the flashlight.
That's what you did.
Oh. Ew.
Somebody's gonna fuck a Teddy Ruxpin. That's exactly what. Yeah, that's exactly what the fucking one of those sex dolls seems like. It's just
right.
No, it's
let me blink my eyes realistically for you.
That's just
fuck me. Data error.
Though I hate to say this. I do because
audio file missing.
Shut up. I hate to say this, but that's just seems like people who, like, to me, there's probably how can I say this? There's a certain type of people that this would be cool for.
Well, that's the type of people that don't care They just need a hole there to fuck.
Right.
They're not doing anything for the other person. It's not a, they're just fucking.
But to me, I guess it comes down to me, I've had sex before. Right?
And it felt so good.
Yeah, it felt good, but the thing was, the act of sex, the act of me putting my penis in that person's vagina wasn't the best part of having sex.
No. God, no.
No. Me actually...
If that was the best part, what is the point?
Yeah.
I can get that sensation.
I can get that sensation.
I'm creative.
It was the fact that we were...
If I thought that way, I could have fleshlighted before fleshlight.
Right. But,
because,
yeah. Life finds a way.
A sock in a Pringles can with a condom and fucking that or something. I don't know.
Yeah, because life finds a way. But the thing is... yeah, I killed it. But, not to sound corny, but we were having fun. We were joking around while having sex. We were like, I had sex while SpongeBob was on.
Okay.
And we were both like laughing at what was happening there. But it was the fact that I was interacting with another person. Like another human being, and it's just weird, man.
Sure you want all this on the air?
Yeah, I do. Nobody's gonna listen to this. But
well, now you're seeing where the paying for it hang-up's coming from.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna listen to this.
I know. But I don't know, it seems like you take that away with the sex robot.
Yeah, it's about, you might as well just have a penis fucking milking machine.
Right.
Put on a set of VR glasses, strap on your fucking udder cup and nut.
There you go.
Have fun. Why the hell does it have to look like a woman if you don't care if a woman's there? If you don't care, then...
See, like,
I can't. You could.
Like, I would understand if the...
Women make up 51% of the population. There is somebody out there that will fuck your dorky ass.
Yeah, it just seems to me if the robot had more of a personality other than how can I please you today?
Right.
Like, I know it's a sex robot. It's supposed to be
a gratification device, dude. It's
right.
It's a nut genie.
But it just seems like if I was to have sex with that, it won't be enjoyable.
For the price that they're probably charging for these things, I would want it to, it better be after my nut.
Yeah.
Because that's going to cost like fucking at least, Ultima money.
Yeah. I know the fucking real dolls. I didn't know that shit was that expensive. That shit is expensive as fuck.
Uh-huh.
It's like $4 grand.
Now for what they charge for this shit, she better be trying to rip my pants off as soon as I walk by her.
Yeah, but I understand that. Yeah, it better do that. But I want that to be an aspect of that thing, not the whole...
Does it have a remote? Can I get like a key fob or something?
Like, I want to be able to talk to it.
Well, then you're gonna have to time travel, my friend.
I don't even think
that or else get one that links to your Bluetooth and you could fuck Siri.
Yeah. Fucking things are weird, yeah. Life is weird.
Because we don't have that kind of artificial intelligence right now.
No, we don't.
We'll get there. Don't you worry. Every single step, no matter how small, is a step forward. Every step forward brings us that much closer to the inevitable.
Yeah.
No matter how long, every single step is a step towards, sentient machines.
And porn is the way to get there.
That's what's going to fuel it.
Strangely in our universe.
Much like the internet itself.
If you want something,
forward.
If you want something done Sorry for it through porn.
Yep. Because people will get on board quick.
Porn, the $1 million industry that nobody watches.
Yeah, right. Billion.
Yeah.
Billions and billions.
Speaking of which, did you hear about Jeff Goldblum being in Jurassic World 2?
I saw something about that. I didn't read it though. I
Yeah.
figured I got enough information from the
Yeah, you
headline.
did. Yeah, you did.
My son loves those movies.
Your son should love those movies.
He was young as fuck and he's scared of everything. But for some reason, Jurassic Park, he's fine. Jaws, no big deal. Deep Blue Sea, oh, who cares? Some weird looking animal that's on Discovery Channel, oh, now he's scared.
Your kid is going to be a goth kid.
What?
He's going to be a goth kid.
Fuck you.
That kid loves fucking horror movies at a young age. Yeah, he's gonna be a goth kid. Wow.
Well, it's up to him.
He's gonna be chilling near stores trying to bum cigarettes. Yeah, that's gonna be your child.
Because you know what? There's something I can't teach him. How
What's
to be
that?
cool. How to talk to people.
Wow.
Sorry, I don't have those skills. I definitely can't teach him.
Yeah. I can't believe we had a sex robot conversation. And my battery's dying. Anyway, Metropolis in Gotham City at Warner Brothers World Theme Park in
Dubai. Of course, the billionaire's playground is going to get Gotham.
Yeah. Why? Like, I kind of understand why those places get all the cool shit.
Yeah, because they're the ones with the money.
That, and plus, they're trying to make this shit worldwide shit. Mr. Worldwide. They're trying to make superheroes a global phenomenon and not just phenomenon. Right. I can see it, but can we have some cool shit too? The only thing we got is that Guardians of the Galaxy thing that's going to open in Disneyland, and nobody wants that.
Well, guess what? Dubai has a fuck ton more money than us. So guess who's going to get anything that's going to get put somewhere?
They got a shit ton of money. But
yeah,
can Disney work?
Have you seen those fucking buildings?
Yeah, I've seen those buildings.
And isn't that the one? Aren't they the ones building that giant offshore island chain?
I think so.
Out in the ocean?
I think so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the place to be.
Isn't that's a Arrested Development joke?
What?
They was going to make a plan to make an offshore housing development.
Okay.
But this is not going to be politically correct, but I'm going to say it anyway. The joke is, like, the Bluth family, I don't know why I'm telling you this joke. The Bluth family, they're a housing development company. And this woman that the main character is dating, it turns out that she's super rich. So she started giving out these plans to do these offshore housing developments, and the family was like, yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to really do this. And it turns out that the woman that he was dating is kind of special.
Okay.
Like, retard. Like, retard. Yeah. And yeah, the reasons why she's rich is because I think her parents died and they left her money because she was retarded.
Well, I mean, they probably would have left her the money anyways.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. So they're saying that these plans are retarded.
Okay.
Yeah. That was a joke.
Rock on.
All right.
I don't know if you noticed, but I still use the word retarded.
I know you do.
I never I
There's a
never
couple.
think of my
Yeah,
daughter when I say it because that's not what I'm talking about.
yeah, I know. You can now pay $425 for a pair of jeans that come with a Figment. Fuck all of it. Fuck this.
Right. I'll sell you my jeans for $50. Trust me, they'll give you the cred. If that's what you're looking for, I mean, I don't know why you just don't go get a job. That would take care of that, but whatever.
Fucking Nordstroms.
I bet you they're
This
stretchy too. I bet you they're stretchy denim. They're
explains
probably not even real fucking jeans.
that the Mudcake jeans embody rugged Americana workwear that's seen some hardworking action. Ironically, they are made in Portugal by a company called PRPS, which specializes in distressed jeans covered in holes, rips, and patches.
Jesus Christ, I fucking hate people so much.
Gotta love being able to look like you have fed the pigs, help deliver the calf, and get a tractor unstuck without ever having to leave my BMW. Love it, one person wrote. These are perhaps the best jeans I've ever owned. Perfectly match my stick on Calusus? Calusus. People are stupid, man.
Yeah, they are. They fucking are, man. I swear, nobody has ever gone broke betting on the stupidity of the public.
this is some straight up hipster shit.
That is so fucking dumb. All you have to do is like go
Go
play a game of football in the mud.
go to Walmart, pay like $20 for a pair of jeans, probably cheaper. Go outside, roll around for like 10 minutes, and there you go.
Yep.
Oh,
But
God
no,
damn.
this is permanent. You can wash them and they'll look dirty. Which in my world would never let me know if my jeans were fucking dirty or not.
Oh no, this is dumb. People are dumb. $425. Those
Oh
better be
yeah,
the most comfortable jeans.
right? Oh, I hate people so much.
Yeah.
I really do, I swear.
Do you hear about the prank calls?
Oh yes, to the
To ICE?
illegal alien
Yeah.
hotline. People are calling in for Martians.
Yep. The Martians.
That is fucking hilarious. Who else
Yep.
seen an alien say yeah?
Yeah. An outlandish surgeon who aims to perform the first head transplant just gave a rat a second head.
A second fucking head. It's like strapped onto its spine like a fucking neuro backpack.
Oh, that is
He's
creepy as
he's
fuck.
trying to overclock his rat, okay?
Oh, that is creepy as fuck.
He doesn't want to get the next generation model possum, so he's just going to overclock this rat.
That is creepy as fuck.
This,
No.
it really is.
No.
Oh, yep, it's wearing it like a fucking backpack.
Oh, that is nightmare fuel. Oh no.
And this one's
Why?
real.
Why? Why would you do that?
Because he intends to transplant this fucking billionaire's head onto a working body. Is the billionaire's body no worky worky? So, you know, the first head transplant, you got to start somewhere. Are you going to start with a pony's head? No, you're going to start with a lab rat.
That's creepy to a new level. He's not even that. That means that there's some dude out there that's going to have a new body. Oh.
Yep.
Now, question. All right. If the dude's head is put into a younger body, will he be able?
No idea. No idea. I don't know.
Nope.
I don't know how the aging process would be affected. I don't. I put. You know, it just perplexes my mind to think of this shit.
You think he'd be able to live to like 150?
I don't know, because is the aging degradation going to continue?
Yeah, does that?
How does that affect the DNA in the head? Because DNA is self-replicating. Now you've got two completely separate sets of DNA interacting in the same physical body.
Body.
How the fuck is that going to affect things? Is it going to be some sort of mutant shit? Is it, going to be in the future if you do a 2-for-1, you can live forever? I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
Huh.
I mean, I would think.
Will it just collapse the entire neural structure? Possible.
Because the brain would still have to.
Right. The brain is a separate set of, dinonucleic acid, DNA.
Right.
Building blocks. It's got a completely different. It's a fucking Mac hard drive trying to function in a Windows computer. How the fuck can that possibly work out? I'll watch, though.
I would, too. I would. But, that's... No, that...
I don't know. I'm curious myself.
Oh, God.
But, if you strapped a 90-year-old's head onto a 25-year-old body...
First, that would look weird as shit, but still.
You thought human trafficking was bad before.
Man.
If billionaires could buy, children and then live forever, guess what's going to happen?
Mm-hmm.
But then, hey, who knows? Maybe this is where we find out that all memory isn't stored in the skull. Maybe we find out we don't know as much about the fucking brain as we thought we did. Maybe it's more complicated than that.
But that rat is fucking creepy as shit, though.
Because, what the fuck?
Oh, God!
What if? What?
No, I'm just thinking about that rat. Oh, that rat's life is horrible right now.
You don't say. It's got a head strapped to its neck.
I was thinking the other way around. I was thinking the other way around. He's now attached to this other person's. Oh, God.
And it's got its own little set of legs.
That rat must be thinking 24/7, please, God, kill me.
Right? Well, he's been cut in half.
Been cut in half.
They took a live rat and they cut his spine. And then they said, do. And now we have Sentai rat.
Moving on. I've seen a video about the woman bungee jumping.
Bouncing when she jumped. Oh my God.
Hillary Banks, will you marry me? That was a Fresh Prince reference.
Yeah. I got that from the Hillary Banks. I can remember fictional people's names, usually. Goes to show you what I really care about. My brain hears your name. I don't give a fuck about you. Oh, look, there's what's his name. Fucking.
Any other news story?
Not that I'm aware of.
Did you hear about the story about the married couple who are getting a divorce to stop their girlfriend from being jealous?
No.
All right, so there's this couple, I'm guessing it's England. I'm guessing it could be here. I don't care. So this married couple who's been married for 12 years, eventually they got a girlfriend, right? There's a third party now. And I guess everything is getting along, so they're getting along so well that the couple are getting a divorce so that the guy can marry
so she feels included.
That, and plus that the girlfriend could also have what you call rights for the children.
Ah,
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, this is another one of, hey, live your life.
Right. I see what you're going for.
Yeah. I mean, everybody involved is happy.
Right. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Have fun. Rock on. Roll those dice.
Roll that dice.
You know how many marriages end in divorce, so, fuck it,
Yeah.
rock out.
Yeah. I mean, y'all getting divorced to technically, but y'all still together, so.
Right, right. It's because you brought the law into your relationship. That's just fucking dumb. Don't do that. Don't bring the law into your relationship.
Don't bring it loud.
There's no need for it. Just be human beings. That'll take care of 90% of problems.
So being human beings and being more human living, I don't know.
Be more human than the human. More human than the human. More human. Yeah, I
There
just
was
made
a
a Bobby joke.
there was another story that I wanted to talk about.
Was there? Are you sure?
Yeah, there was. There was another story. I guess not. No, I had another story.
Obviously. Regale us with this story.
Prisoners built two PCs from parts hidden from
Yes.
parts, hid them in ceiling, connected to the state network, and did cyber.
They ran cyber attacks through the super ghettoest shit you've ever seen in your life, strapped up into the prison ceiling so that they wouldn't get found.
So they could do cyber shenanigans.
Yep. That's some next level
So
shit.
exactly what did they do? I'm not clicking the thing,
I'm not sure.
but they
You
did
know,
things.
you now have all the information I have.
How? Like how?
They did stuff and things. I don't know. I don't know. How the fuck? Where did you get the parts?
Where did you get the parts?
There's certain parts you have to have, man. You have to have electricity, internet access. There's all these things that you need
in
that
the
I'm
U.S.
pretty sure the prison didn't give you.
I'm gonna read the article. We are impressed by 5 prisoners in the U.S. who built 2 personal computers from parts, hid them behind a plywood board in the ceiling of a closet, and then connected those computers to the Ohio Department of Rehabilitation and Corrections network to engage in cyber shenanigans. Call it that. Compliments are less forthcoming from the state of Ohio office of the Inspector General, which published its 50-page report. 50 pages, wow,
God
okay.
damn.
Into the incident yesterday. Following a lengthy investigation, the Inspector General was alerted to the issues after the People IT team migrated the Marion Correctional Institutions from Microsoft Prox. They're saying things I don't understand. From the search for the district began, blah, blah, blah. They're not telling me how they did it. These were cobbled together from spare parts which prisoners had collected from Marion Corrections Institutions RET3, a program that helped to rehabilitate prisoners by getting them to break down old PCs
Oh,
into. Oh, okay.
okay. That makes a
Okay.
lot more sense.
Okay.
So
That makes more.
you had them slave laboring to
Uh huh.
recycle computers so that you could recycle the gold off of slave labor. Oh, I'm
Uh huh.
sorry, correction.
Uh huh.
Yeah, slave labor.
So you.
And they kept some of the parts.
Yep.
Well, fuck you.
And they built a computer on their own. Y'all gave them the tools. Y'all taught them how to do it,
You
and
gave them nothing better to do.
you now have egg in your face.
Oh, I can go out in the yard and get shanked, or I can come over here and fucking, cobble this shit together in the ceiling.
I mean, to be honest, what they did.
Is it really that bad?
It's not that bad. I mean, what were the cyber shenanigans?
Right. It couldn't
I
have been
mean,
that bad.
at that
They
point when
stole
they
5,000 credit cards.
actually they also made forensic analysis of the computer completed by the blah, 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 issue passes. They use it to issue passes for inmates to gain access to multiple areas within the institution. They also use the departmental offender tracking system to steal the personal information of another inmate and use those details to successfully apply for 5 credit cards. Additional forensics by a more technical team reported finding a large hacking toolkit with numerous malicious tools for possible attack. All right, at that point, y'all fucked up. Hello? Hello?
Damn it, I was trying to eat Doritos while you were talking.
Oh, you son of a bitch. I mean, all right, building the computer and actually having your own personal computer in your own cell, that's pretty
You
impressive.
couldn't have
That's
just
cool.
enjoyed porn?
You couldn't just
You
enjoy
could have had
porn
that porn machine forever.
forever. You you
You could
you
have been
said
the
it.
hotspot.
You could have been the only 97-year-old prisoner with a personal computer that you built yourself, but you decided to do dumb shit with it. What the hell were you doing with? What the hell you? What the hell are you doing with the credit card? What you was gonna do with the credit card?
Right. What are you going to do with it? You're going to add to your commissary? I think they're going to be able to figure out who did it.
Oh god, this is stupid. At that point, you did stupid things, but I mean, hats off to you. That was pretty impressive.
You went for it.
You went for it.
It was stupid, and you should have never done it, but you fucking went for it, so kudos.
You
You
fucking
dumb
shot for
fuck.
that. You fucking shot for that star,
You
man.
should have quit while you were ahead. But, hey, I'm not living your life.
I don't know if we talked about this, but Ocean Park charges visitors $145 for a chance to scoop polar bear poops.
Yep. $150. And you can scoop up the polar bear's shit.
Okay, I have 2 questions. Okay, first
Only
question.
two?
Yes, 2 questions. All right, first question. Why?
I don't fucking know.
Okay, all right. Second question. Why?
Again.
That's no. No.
I
There's
don't
no,
even know if I'd want to do that if you paid me that much.
right. Look, unless that polar bear pooped out straight up gold,
Even then.
even then I would possibly consider it.
Way to
But
take a hard line, Jared.
yeah, but no. No, I'm not paying you $140 just to scoop up poop. No, I have to do that at my
45.
own goddamn job.
Plus,
Fuck
you got
that.
to figure there's probably fucking, tax, so $150.
China, don't you have other things to do? This happening in China. This happened in China. Did we talk about the Indian bar?
Huh?
The Indian bar owner, he turns his interest into a maze.
Oh, because of the zoning laws.
Yeah,
Had to be so many, because it was an avenue or whatever. Is that what it was?
yeah, yeah. You couldn't have a bar near a highway or like
Yeah.
a major highway. So
So you have to walk through this fucking maze in front of his bar to get to it. So that way it's technically that far away from the road.
wait, how? Wait, if the bar,
Because the entrance, you have to I don't know. I think it's supposed to deter drunk driving.
right?
Because you have to walk so far to your fucking car or whatever. I don't know. I don't understand the law, but
like I get that they don't want
he
a bar.
skirted it by building this fucking corn maze for drunks.
Yeah, but that's what I don't get. Like the maze, did he like push his bar back more, or
No,
what did he?
he just put up fucking wooden walls so that you had to walk this path that equaled out so much length, and it snaked back and forth.
Oh wait, hold on.
Think about
Yeah,
it like a line for a roller coaster.
no, I get that, but
I don't
uh,
understand why that was a requirement of the law, because the bar
uh,
was obviously already built.
yeah, that's what I'm. All right, so India has come up with an initiative way to bypass the or they refer to Supreme Court issued an order that bars, pubs, and liquor shops across the country should be at least 500 millimeters or miles, 50 millimeters. I'm gonna go with millimeters away from state and national highways. The new rule hit business owners hard, and many of them had to shut down their operations in the last 2 weeks. But one resourceful bar owner in Karela appears to have come up with an effective, but unconventional way to bypass the requirements by turning the entrance to his venue into a long, winding maze. Uh, blah, 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 was forced to close down temporarily then when the courtroom came into effect. But instead of complaining about it, the owner came up with an idea that would allow him to reopen the bar and open and operate legally. He hired some workers and spent 3 days putting up a series of concrete blocks that initially turned the previous straight walkway leading up to the entrance into a maze. Now, the walking distance from the highway to his bar is 520 meters, so he is technically allowed to sell alcohol. All right. So that's all right. That's what I was getting at. That's why I was kind of confused at.
Okay, this is an idea that only comes around when you get a couple dudes who are bummed because
Yeah,
their bar shut down. They
right.
want to be drinking in their bar like they normally are on
They
a
want to go to their
Thursday
favorite bar. They
or a
want to go to their
Tuesday.
favorite bar.
It's their bar.
Right.
They're sitting around, they're bummed, they're passing around a joint, and they're like, what if, and hear me out here, man, what if we made, like, you've ever been, like, at a bank or a nightclub or a roller coaster, man? We'll just make that bitch just snake back. We can get 500 meters out of that. Fuck, man.
To at the back, there are eight. Their way back into the entrance through the what? I'm reading this. Believe it or not, the new entrance leads patrons from the front of the bar through the sides to the barren patch of land at the back, where they would have to zigzag their way to the entrance through a walled walkway. It's pretty mind-boggling, but the owner and his managers are convinced it's perfectly legal.
It's such a retarded requirement.
But it's
Who
probably
does it help to have that ordinance in place?
I, I think what they're trying to deter is drunk driving and also people walking out of the bar and going straight into the middle of the street. That's what I'm guessing.
I doubt
That's what
that.
I'm guessing. We do not measure the owner. If you're thinking there's no way authorities will ever fall for this kind of gimmick, you couldn't be more wrong. Excuse Excuse officials have already admitted that the solution is acceptable since commissioners measure walking distance, not aerial distance. Oh, that is brilliant.
And how
Oh,
helpful is this law that this little bit of bullshit bypassed? And they're like, yeah, it's fine. Then why are you enforcing this shit at all?
that is brilliant. Oh, that is brilliant.
That is a brilliant solution to a retarded situation.
But that is brilliant. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's cool. I mean, the law's stupid, but that is cool. Nuclear waste can generate power for thousands of years. Well, really? I was that
Oh
bad?
yeah, I don't know how true this is. This is that futurism site.
Ah,
Hopefully, it's somewhat true at least. That they figured out there was a way that they could form diamonds from the carbon that's contained in the rod sleeves from the nuclear reactors. They use carbon rods along with other things to absorb radiation to control the reaction in the reactor. And
okay.
they can take this carbon and form it into a diamond, and it actually generates electricity from the radiation.
Hmm.
And then they can encase it in the second one, which actually not only virtually completely contains all the radiation because of the structure of it, but that actually makes it twice as effective a battery, and it'll put out power for thousands of years.
Ah,
It sounds a little too good to be true.
yeah.
Sounds
Kind
like
of.
you could power our entire civilization off of this.
Yeah, but that's not going to happen.
Radioactive diamonds. Baller. It's not. How much more baller shit do you want? My car is
Again,
powered by nuclear fucking diamonds.
did we talk about the Hubble? This happened like weeks ago, but did we talk about Hubble spotting something?
What?
Okay. Hubble just spotted something massive coming out of Uranus.
Oh yes, yes. Jesus Christ, the plume ejection. Okay, that's
Explain.
the stupidest fucking headline. It was just an eruption,
Oh.
but the headline is what put that story everywhere.
Did we talk about Julia, the Muppet?
What, the autistic Muppet?
Yeah.
I don't recall.
What do you think about that?
Yay.
Cool.
Sure, whatever.
Oh, this is on It's still on PBS, right? For the time being.
I don't know how that's working. I know it's going to HBO,
It's going to. I
which
know
is just the weirdest fucking thing.
it was going
So
to HBO.
now only rich kids get to have fucking.
No,
I know that
but
there's like a 6-month delay on when they come
yeah,
out on PBS.
that was the thing. It was going to be on HBO for then 6 months later it will debut on PBS because PBS don't have the money to continue on with having.
Right. Sesame Street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see the what was it? The trailer for the Marvel vs. Capcom.
I saw something of it. See, I don't know. The Capcom fighting games have never been my steez. Mortal Kombat's my style.
Oh, really? Did you
Yeah.
play? Did you play Marvel? I mean, not Marvel. Mortal
Injustice.
Kombat. No, Marvel versus not no Marvel. DC versus
Yeah,
Mortal
I've got
Kombat.
that. Yeah, I've got that for PS3.
How's the Injustice games? You excited about the Injustice game coming out?
Oh, I'll definitely check it out. I played the first one for the story.
You should read the comics.
It was fucking good.
You should read the
Yeah,
comics.
sure. I should read anything. It's not going to happen.
No, you should read the comics. If you like the story of that,
I don't read anything, Jared.
I know,
You don't
but
understand that.
But you should read the comics. Read the comics. The comics are actually surprising for what they are. They are a what do you call it? An adaptation of a video game. They should not work, but they surprisingly do.
Okay.
Anything else?
Nah, I can't. I think we're good here.
Yeah. How long have you been on?
A little over an hour.
You know what? It's been a nice hour.
Yay, we had an episode this week.
Yeah, episode. We talked about weird shit.
Yeah, we still need that Art of the Teddy Ruxpin fleshlight with the porno
God,
tape.
shit. Uh, wait, one
So
last thing.
you can check us out on.
Wait, one last thing. One last thing before we go. Twitter bot replaces God in Joel
Oh yes,
Osteen's tweet
I
with
just sent
your
you
dick,
this. With your
and
dick.
God responds.
Oh God, it's so great.
Okay,
Because
megachurch.
fuck that guy. Fuck that guy for
Yeah,
real.
fuck
Fuck
him.
him. He's a
Mega
piece of shit.
megachurch evangelist, pastor, and notorious con man Joel Osteen has been bilking his congregation out of millions of dollars for decades. He has absolutely no shame when it comes to it, and blah 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 blah.
Fuck out.
Blah, 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 blah. So as a result of his folks' holiness, some random genius out there decided to use the phrase "your dick" to blasphemically troll Osteen. And the bot is named Joe Dogstein.
Yep.
Dongstein. Joe
So
Dongstein.
anytime this piece of shit tweets anything, the
The robot.
bot replaces God with your dick
Your dick.
and then
And,
retweets it.
and next to R2D2 might just be God's favorite robot of all time. So much truth. All right, so we have Joe Dongstein's tweet. Your dick is looking for people who can not only handle the blessing, but can but can handle the burden. Oh, I need to follow this. Uh, and tough because this is kind of like motivation now. And sometimes your dick's favor your dick's favor causes you to overcome. Don't talk about how big the problem is. Talk about
Talk
how
about how big your
big your
dick
dick
is.
is.
That one right there got me. I got a good laugh off of that one.
Your dick is bigger than anything you're facing. As long as you're in faith, all the forces of darkness cannot stop you. Oh, I am definitely following this. All right, one more. You don't have to apologize for what your dick has done in your life. Wear your blessings well. All right, so what did God? So without question, Dogstein is much wiser than Olstein. Yeah, of course. After laughing and prodding for hours, God had to give Dogstein his full blessing. The Twitter bot, this is coming from God, the Twitter bot, Joel Dongstein, replaces the word God in Joel Oldstein's tweet with the phrase your dick. It is the best bot of all time. And this is fucking great.
Ah, it is, isn't it?
You know what we should do?
What?
You know what we should do? We should end each quote unquote shoe with with one of the Joel Osteen's quotes. Or Joe Dongstein's quotes.
Well, then you better remember to do that, because
I cannot promise that, but whatever. Speaking of which, I am recording in my car. So you know what? To end this quote unquote shoot, let's start with a quote from Joe Dongstein. The bigger you make your dick, the smaller your problems become, and the more faith will rise in your heart.
sometimes the world's great.
I know, right? I know. So you can find us on SoundCloud and iTunes.
Hopefully the iTunes will keep working.
Yes, this probably be our last episode on SoundCloud.
No, we'll still be on SoundCloud. It just won't store the back episodes. You only have 6 hours available.
Then let's do this, baby.
Your memory fucking sucks, man.
Yes, it does.
We went through all this together. You helped me determine all this stuff years ago.
fuck the back catalog. Wait, can we upload the back catalog to the
Mega.
to Mega?
Yeah, I can upload every episode individually to Mega for download.
Oh, then all right, then we do that. Oh, let's do this, baby. All right, then you can find us on SoundCloud and iTunes. You can find us on the Facebook group. The quote unquote shoe Facebook is a closed group. You just gotta find it. You can find us individually on the Refugees of Spill. Well, half of us on the Refugees of Spill. Also, a closed group. Just search it on Facebook. You can find us on all the social networks: Tumblr,
You're there everywhere.
Twitter,
At the
and
quote shoe on
Instagram.
Twitter.
All run by the lovely Megan. Also, you can find us on the YouTube page, the quote unquote ShoeTube page. We're soon to have more content than just a shoe. Just trying to figure out what the
We've
other
only said
content.
that like 20 times.
Yeah.
No, not just you. Not just you.
I know.
I've said it too.
Also, where else could they? The social medias, the Facebook, the ShoeTube.
We should see if we can make a Pornhub page and upload there.
No, I remember now. I didn't make it. I made a Games Vines and Video Pornhub page.
That's right.
It's Rob.
Yep.
Yep.
Night.